Today I have something pretty cool to show you. This is the first factory copy of Outrun the Bear. Just got this in this morning, so I'm looking forward to opening it up and hope you guys enjoy. By the way, I am Sam Barmentler. I am the creator of Outrun the Bear. So yeah, let's get into it. Now this prototype was done by the game crafter. Oops, yikes. There goes my stand. Sorry about that, little technical difficulty. I am a game designer, not a YouTuber. This prototype was ordered through the game crafter, so I am highly looking forward to seeing how it turned out. I did a fair amount of the graphic design and actually creating the print files for this, so who knows exactly how well they'll be in the end. I'm kind of an amateur graphic designer, but hopefully it all comes out just right. All of the art and illustration was done by Andrea Alemano. He's been doing all the art for us for Outrun the Bear. Box looks good. It's the right game, so happy with that. It's an 11-inch by 11-inch box, and I am sorry. I hope the crinkling does not bother you, or all of my slamming. It's actually pretty heavy. It's about 3.5 pounds. And it turned out beautiful. My wife, Kelsey Barmentler, actually created the print file for the box, so I'm not surprised that it turned out so well. It's no back art yet. That's because, yeah, we want to be able to set up the game and actually put a picture of the game on the back of the box, which we needed this in order to do. Some nice side art. There you guys go. Hopefully these are nice shots of the box. I don't know how well this camera is catching everything. And then there you go. There is Outrun the Bear. All right, so our first component that we have is the bear tracker. Turned out nice. Nice thick cardboard. I really love the Game Crafter's quality, especially when it comes to just prototypes. Nice and thick. Perfect. Then we have our park tiles, which did not line up right, at least on these first ones. They are nice. They feel good. So these are just laser cut cardboard chits. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut those out. There's the first set. Take a good look at the back. The second set. I really love Andrea's art, how everything's turned out for this game. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that's way off. I'm gonna have to really work on these print files. Oh, this one turned out nice though. Right on the money. And this one. Outrun the Bear is my first game that I'm hoping to take all the way to market. Things have been going pretty well with it, but some of it's definitely a learning curve, like the graphic design, print files, and all of that. But you you know, so far I'm pretty happy. It's been an enjoyable learning experience trying to get there, and I think that in the end we'll have an absolutely great game. All right, so there's all of our boards. I'll probably end up ordering another set of those for a prototype with a little bit of finessing on making sure that those print files turn out just right. All right, and then these are the laser chits for the actual pieces that people will use. It's a big old bear. Tokens all turned out just on the spot. Happy with that. And hopefully, yep, bear fits nice and snugly into his shoes. In fact, I'll actually turn these around. There you go, there's the bear on the board a little bit. I love how big the bear is in Outrun the Bear. I think it's a pretty exciting piece to the game, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Got our runner tokens. Pop these out. Or maybe I won't. They're in there pretty hard. Bear token, or the bear's turn marker. It's an interesting thing when you're designing your own game. You end up going through so many different iterations and little changes to words to make it easier for the players that so many of these concepts get stuck in your mind. Satisfying crack every time you pull out one of these. Now you may wonder why there are 8 player tokens in Outrun the Bear when Outrun the Bear only plays up to 6 players. That's just so you always have a choice, you know? You don't want to be the last person to pick a character and just be stuck with that one. Maybe it's not a character that you like. So I like to give plenty of options to the players. Got a rule book here. Looks pretty nice. The rule book's still going to go through some changes. We're still in the playtesting phases of development. So it'll probably get another couple of pages in the rulebook just to add some clarification to some things, make it a little easier. As you can see, when it prints out, we have space for a couple pages. Maybe some illustrations. Actually, definitely some illustrations. Definitely plan on getting an illustration for the introduction. By the way, the introduction, if you haven't been able to read the rulebook for Outrun the Bear yet. Introduction. Bear. How do you outrun a hungry bear? Sometimes you just have to outrun your friends instead. In Outrun the Bear, you will be pitted up against up to 5 of your friends as you manage your hand of cards in a race for your lives. You'll be pursued by a hungry bear from the starting campsite to the parking lot finish line. Will you cooperate to make it safely together? Will you leave your friends to fend for themselves? Be careful, you never know who has the car keys. I hope that's an intriguing introduction for you. And then finally, we have our cards. Colors turned out really nice. This is the first time I've gone to print with our current card design. Recently, we changed it to a little bear paw up here. One with an illustration. They feel really good too. Back of the card. Little old classic inspiration there, as we've gone with for a lot of things. A lot of people don't realize this at first, but the cards, the design on them is actually based off of the National Forest sign for the United States. So anyways, that is Outrun the Bear. This has been the unboxing of our first ever Game Crafter prototype. So hope you enjoy.